All right, all right. Hello, everybody. Today is the Friday, the 17th of July. I got Phoenix 2A here. We're
It's
gonna do
good,
something.
everybody.
What's up, man? Thanks for joining, bro. Y'all, make sure you follow Phoenix at Phoenix 2A underscore 1980s 1980s. Follow me at MNFBY pod on X, and obviously sub to the channel. Y'all need to sub more. Y'all are killing me with that. Like, share, comment. This is going to be a fun one. Very different from what we've done in the past. Phoenix is nice enough to join me because we have a passion for video games. And we're going to talk games. We're going to talk about the glory days, the best games, a lot of Mortal Kombat, and talk about where the industry is today. And I think a lot of people are of the mind it's not really where it used to be. So yeah, Phoenix, let's jump into it, man. Let's start talking about like where we kind of, like what was the console that grabbed you, dude? Like where did you start your like gaming journey?
The one that I remember the earliest was the Atari. That's not the one that I started playing on heavily. It's something that is kind of like diddled around with because I was only like 5, maybe 6. So I didn't really care about the Atari. I just kind of sat there, plugged in, never used. So what happened with me was um, everybody who grew up in the 80s remembers the big Nintendo boom. Like Nintendo really, I mean, it ruled the earth. Literally, it ruled the earth. So I started heavily on an NES. And I think my first game, if I'm not mistaken, it came with the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt cartridge combo.
Yeah.
The first one that I actually got was, I want to say it was Ninja Gaiden.
OG Ninja Gaiden.
OG, the impossible game that I didn't beat until what 2013. I'm serious.
I believe you.
But it all started with there. I had Nintendo Power, I had Nintendo everything, I had Nintendo shirts, pants, underwear, posters. I was a Nintendo kid, you know. I mean, like I was lucky enough to grow up in that one little window of time where like video games literally ruled the planet. So it all kicked off from there, you know. And then I mowed a lot of yards. I did a lot of trash hauling, and I got myself a Super Nintendo because that's how my parents were. If you wanted something, you had to earn it. So,
Sure.
um, and I remember back then games were like $90, $100, or something like that. They were really expensive, so I had to do a whole lot of butt busting to get what I wanted, you know. But I specifically remember my first game for the Super Nintendo being Final Fight
Heck yeah.
because I played that game for a year straight because that's all I had, you know. So I like trust me, like when I tell you I'm the Final Fight master, believe it because that's all that I played for a year was Final Fight, you know. So
Is Final Fight the one that had Haggard?
yeah, oh
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Okay.
it's got the ripped dude in the white shirt. Yeah, played that for a year straight, and then eventually I think I wound up getting Street Fighter 2. And that's when I was like, oh God, fighting games are awesome. I love this. And because, like, basically, when it comes down to it, I'm a fighting game enthusiast. I love them.
Sure.
I love them. Um, my, I would say my two strongest games are probably Mortal Kombat and Tekken. I'm
I was
pretty
gonna
decent
same
in
here,
both.
man. Those are my two favorites as well.
Who do you run in Tekken?
Man, I was a Law player. Law, and then when Steve Fox came out, I switched over to Fox. I know he's mid tier, but like I got real good with Steve Fox and juggles with him. His
He,
overhead,
he's a
his
good
overhead is
character.
disgusting. So
I was always because I started on Tekken 2. That's
okay.
one that I got first. And I used to main June.
Oh
And
yeah.
then when they started getting down into the series, Asuka came along, and I was like, "Oh, dude, even better!" So I started maining her. So, like as far as Tekken goes, I pretty much use Asuka, June. Uh, who else? Armor King. I like Armor
Oh yeah.
King.
He's a beast.
And then it's one of the new characters. I can't remember her name. Lydia?
Lily?
No, she's like a blonde. No, not Lily. She's like blonde headed, but
I
not
don't
Nina. I think it's
I
like
don't know.
Lydia. She's like Russian or something. I don't know.
Okay.
She's in like the recent games, like 7, 8.
I actually haven't played 7 or 8. I kind of fell off. I just kind
I
of ended up focusing more on Mortal Kombat, man. That was like that became like the fighting game I stuck with.
mm, I just bought Tekken 8 probably 3 months ago, 4 months ago. So
It's
I'm
good,
late
right?
too. You know,
I heard 8 is really good. No?
it
Iffy.
it, it has some balancing issues, which I'm sure they can take care of, but they just don't want to, or they I don't know. It kind of like threw me off of it. Lately, I've been kind of just playing whatever. I mean, it's just a smorgasbord of whatever. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, I tried to pick up Arc Raiders again, but
Yeah, dude.
I
That
know.
so like I want to get on Arc Raiders because I we're gonna jump there in a second. But
Yeah.
on like what happened with me was I was a Mortal Kombat. Like so I came up on Genesis. I had the Avengers game with Captain America, Vision, Hawkeye, Iron Man. You remember that game on Genesis where you fought Whirlwind? That was my first Genesis game. I had a Nintendo too, but like when I started getting like balls deep in gaming was I forget the name. It was like the Avengers and something, but it had those are the characters you could play.
I had an
And
X Men
then
game on the Genesis. Might have been that one.
man, I can't remember the name of the damn game, but I'm sure whoever's listening that they probably would throw it in the comments if they can recall it. But yeah, I went from that and then straight to Mortal Kombat 1. I got Mortal Kombat 1, dude, and my life absolutely changed. Like my parents are crazy. Like they're getting this like 6-year-old kid Mortal Kombat. They didn't know any better. But I'm over here like, dude, like your shirt. By the way, everyone, his like Phoenix's shirt is so awesome. It's so that was like my moment for dude, because I was a sub player. And then I don't know where it was. I think it was in Ultimate 3 where I switched to Scorpion. And then I was like Scorpion and then Sector. And those are my boys.
All good choices. All good
Yeah.
choices.
Especially like Sector was king in MK9 on PS3, Xbox 360.
Oh, I
I I
hated him. I hated him so much.
I was the biggest troll, dude. I was so good at zoning and then the teleport and harassing off the teleport. It was just like he was just so great. And like his EX teleport was just not even fair. It's
It
just not
wasn't.
even
It
fair.
was OP. It was
Yeah.
highly OP.
That's why they removed him from the game. They're like, we can't nerf him now. Like, we just can't use. You just can't play
It
with.
straight took him out. They're like, get
Yeah,
out of
they're like,
here.
yeah, they're like, Sector is too good, man. But yeah, like I went into MK, and I was a Tekken player too. Like I love Tekken 4 and 5 on PS2. I think. Where like they had the cutscenes where like when you beat story mode and like Law's ending was fucking hilarious with Paul and like they're it was great. But then it was Soul Calibur for me. I switched to Soul Calibur hard, really from Dreamcast, but man, Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3, especially 3, dude. That was the game right there.
What was the
Mitsurugi
recent one that just came out?
5. Are they on? I think it's 5. I think 5 is
Came
the
out
last
like
one. Like,
it came out like 2018 ish.
yeah, the one that had Geralt from Witcher 3. Yeah, that was pretty good. It didn't have lasting. It didn't have like legs to it. You
It
know?
didn't. It didn't. I think I gave up after like 3 months,
Yeah,
2 months, something like that. I don't know.
yeah.
It's like
That's how
at,
that's how it was for me.
at the
But
time I was just so wrapped up in Mortal Kombat X. I didn't want to play anything else.
that
That's
was
all
a
I wanted to
that was the
play.
bet. That was the last bet. That was the last great Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's still good, but like X was peak.
It was
Was
so
peak,
good.
dude. Did you like playing with the alien?
Uh,
I had
he
a
was
friend that was so good
okay.
with. Yeah, I
He was
know.
okay. I mean, I never really spent a lot of time with that character. For me, it was always well, to be honest with you, it was 90% of my gameplay was Liu Kang
Okay,
because
Johnny Cage was good.
I used Liu Kang, a little bit of Katana, and Jason. Those were my three in MKX. But Liu Kang was just he was so good in that game, man. I mean, his rush down, everything about his play style in Mortal Kombat X is just fierce. His beast.
He was.
I miss that game so much, man. Like I bought 11, I bought 1, I played them, I liked them, but they didn't have that impact that X had.
Yeah,
They
I
didn't.
agree. Like one was one. Like I liked. I like the story run from 9 through 1. You know, like Mortal Kombat's great if you like if you want a campaign, like if you're not a hardcore like online gamer, like going and playing competitively, you had that awesome like story element to it. You can get a lot out of that. Story was cool. I mean, it's corny as hell, but it was still cool. But then with 1, like I got through the story, I'm like, whatever. And then I started like really trying to like play it online. I hate the cameo system. But what is the cameo system? Dude, I hate it, man. Like they ruined the game. Like I don't know
Not
what
a
they were
fan of
thinking
it.
with that.
Mm-mm. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, one one simple mechanic change is what changed it for me, and that was the run button.
Yep.
I need that button because I cannot rush down the way that I want to. Sitting there doing this across the screen.
Mhm.
I can't do that.
Right.
It doesn't work for me. Like you brought up Ultimate MK3 earlier.
Yep.
That game is awesome. Why? Because it has a
Yeah.
run button. They should have never taken that out. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask why because at this point I don't really care. But it was enough for me to literally kind of like retire from the FGC, dude. I'm not going to lie. That changed because like I was an avid MK competitor up until 11, and I was just like, man, like I don't think I can do it anymore. You know, that one mechanic just kind of it threw it all off for me. I can still rush down, but I can't do it as fast as I want. I can't do it in the efficiency that I want now.
Yeah.
I think you kind of know what I'm talking about if you played a lot of
So,
X.
oh yeah, I totally understand. That's the problem with NetherRealm. I love NetherRealm Studios, man. I love Boone. I love Ed Boone. I watched the new MK2 movie, corny, but I loved it just because I just love Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
It's
the new
already
one came.
out.
Yeah, it's out. It's on Amazon.
What? Hold
Yeah, dude.
on.
Or I think it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon right now. You can get it on Prime. You have to pay for it though. It's not like Prime free, but I think you can get it for like $20. But it's pretty good. I mean, like,
Oh, dude, it's still in the theater.
dude, I have it on Prime. I'm like, I bought it. I bought
Oh,
like this.
wait.
Yeah, you can watch it.
It came out in May, dude.
Yeah, it came out in theaters in May, but now it's available for streaming. It's good if you like. I don't want to say nothing about it. Like the first one, they had that whole Cole guy, and they like went off the rails with like the
Nah,
original
I didn't
character.
like that,
You're
dude.
gonna like. You're gonna like too. I'll just say that you're gonna like the new movie.
I might have it right here. Let me see.
But yeah, dude, like the thing with me with like with NetherRealm, that to your point, like where like the passion was kind of not you as like the fan, where like the disconnect was like with Street Fighter, they build on mechanics and they keep evolving them, iteration after iteration, right? Like they don't really take one thing away to replace it with another. They build on things. Whereas like with MK, every game they try to like keep it quote unquote fresh, but they keep removing mechanics to replace them with something else. Like you were talking about, like in 10, you can run, you can rush down, but in 1 you can't. And now you have these stupid tag abilities, like these cameo abilities.
Which I don't
And
even use.
I mean, I don't understand it. And like and then it's like it's also kind of like a troll. It's like, okay, hey, we're gonna give you Chameleon, but you can't play with Chameleon. Like you have Chameleon as this like R1 right bumper like ability. Like what are we doing here? And yeah, so like I'll always love MK. I'm hoping that the next one, because this one's run was short, dude. MK1's run was short. They abandoned it like quickly. So they're like, yeah, we effed up on this. Like we gotta go to 12 or 2 or whatever they're gonna call it. I
It's
did
probably
like
gonna
the
be
Havoc
2.
shit though. I liked Havoc being brought back. Havoc is a G. But I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the next one. But yeah, man, MK is like gaming, right? Like that is like if you were fortunate enough to be, you grew up in the 80s or you grew up in the 90s, like you play Mortal Kombat, you played Street Fighter, you played Tekken, and then you played like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, like had your mind was fucking blown playing Metal Gear Solid 2, bro. When you like, I mean, spoiler alert, but like when you find out it's all a fucking simulation, you're like, what is, because like the kernel's like starting to like glitch out. You're like, what is going on with the kernel, dude? Colonel Ray.
Oh, that's
Colonel
what he's
Roy.
all like. What does he say? He's like something scissors 42. He starts like just blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's just like babbling and like he's like blah 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 blah. You're like, what is happening? And then you have the revelation with Solidus, and you're like, holy shit, dude! Like, there's another clone, and man, they just killed games back then, and then now you have it today where, like it's gonna be in the thumbnail for y'all, but like I put Dragon Age Veilguard there because like Phoenix and me were talking before we started recording. He's like, he didn't play it, and I was like, dude, I had to see what, like, I paid for it. I had to see, dude. It's egregious. I'm trying to be nice here, but it's egregious. Like, I don't need you to tell me how to think, man, in a game. You know what
They
I mean?
gave it away for free on PlayStation Store. Like, I want to say 3 months after it came out, too.
Dude, it's garbage, hot garbage, and it's sad, man. I just saw this article from one of the original writer. He was with BioWare from back in the day. He did like Baldur's Gate 2. He wrote Dragon Age Origins. This guy was like the writer for us. Like when we were growing up playing these RPGs. In the interview, Phoenix, he's just like, yeah, I won't even touch Veilguard because I don't want to see what they did to my baby. Like that's literally his words. He's like, I believe it was a Destructoid article. But they're just like, he's like, he's quoted saying, you effed with my baby. I'm not cool with that. And so like, you have like a guy that created something beautiful, art, video games, and he can't even look at what he created because they pervert all the stuff that we enjoy.
What was the one that came out? Not the first Dragon Age. It was, trying to remember, Inquisition. That game was awesome, dude.
Yeah. The Hinterlands was too long, but it was a good game.
That was a decent game, man.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like that zone, the opening zone, the Hinterlands, it was like 30 hours. You're in there.
It did drag on. It did drag.
But then, like, if you're patient, and for everyone that loves like action RPGs, play that game and just kind of breeze through the Hinterlands. Don't get stuck in like the collectathon. Oh, you can always go back, advance the story. The story is so fire in that game. Yeah, that was a good one too. Inquisition was really good.
I'm trying to see if they're going to make a new Fallout eventually too, man. I'm really looking forward to that, dude.
Oh, you haven't heard? You haven't heard?
Oh God, what?
Oh, I got it. Oh no, you want to smile?
Let's see. We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
It's Fallout 5's in development.
Obsidian's making it. Yeah, boy. And they announced 2 remasters. So I think they're remastering 3, and I'm praying they're remastering New Vegas.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass.
I'm looking this up.
No, look it up, dude. The new CEO, I was shitting on her on Twitter. I feel kind of bad.
Microsoft?
Because I saw the whole thing. Like, I'm not trying to bring up anything political, but I saw the whole H1B, applications and the 3,500 Xbox, 3,500 layoffs. But yeah, dude, then she comes out with the fire. Like, they moved the IP to Obsidian because everybody's been wanting that. Leadership at Xbox made it happen. They took it from Bethesda, which I think is a good thing because now Bethesda can hopefully focus entirely on Elder Scrolls 6 and make a good game.
Okay, so here's what we're getting. We're getting Fallout 5. Apparently, that's going to be Bethesda, which, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
Obsidian is making a separate one. And Bethesda's working on remasters of Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So here's what I'm hoping for, okay? Bethesda, Fallout 5, great, fine, awesome, cool. Obsidian, New Vegas 2.
Let's go.
That's what we need.
That's the best Fallout.
It's got to be. It has to be. Obsidian would be shooting themselves in the foot if they did not make a New Vegas 2, because people have been clamoring for that for a decade, dude.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Longer than that.
And they got the shooting mechanics now with like Outer Worlds too. They can do it. Like they can make it pretty damn good.
Dude, I was standing in line for that.
Yeah.
I was standing in line for that, dude.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that. So like there's hope on the, around the corner. Like
I did not know this.
What's that?
I did not know any of this. Thank you.
Oh yeah, dude. No, you're welcome. No, that was good news. And that's kind of like, hopefully that's the light at the end of the tunnel through this like darkness we've like kind of been going through in the gaming industry. We bring up Dragon Age, Veilguard, there's other games. They just don't have the spirit anymore where like you get pulled into a universe, like playing Mass Effect. Like, we're talking about that. Like for me, Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 until the ending of 3, I was just so in, and like the goodbyes in 3. Remember, like you're saying bye to all the homies, and then you go to like green, red, or blue. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I couldn't.
I try not to spoil anything, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, like, people won't know what I'm talking about with the colors. I mean, like I think they kind of fixed it. I don't know. I know they did like some edit, like some like director's cut version of the ending of 3, but yeah, like
they did like a remaster or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I know we're hopping around because this dude gaming is just so fucking great. I want you brought up Arc Raiders. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Arc Raiders because I fell in love with that game.
I did too.
And then I ended up hating it within a month and a half.
Well, for me, it was different.
Okay.
My infatuation lasted a few months.
Okay.
I loved the shit out of that game, pardon my French. But I loved that game. Loved it. Loved it. Like, I'm going to check my Steam right now. Because I bought it after the PS5 version. I bought it twice.
I did too. I have it on both and have crossplay.
So on Steam, I've got 267 hours. On PlayStation, I'm positive I've already broken 500. So I have almost.
Oh, yeah, you went in. You went in.
Yeah.
Okay, you went way harder than me. Yeah. Dude, I loved it. I just hated the griefing. It got to a point it was griefing, like where people were like your friend, like they're like, hey man, like let's work together. And then you extract and they kill you every time.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, you're a scumbag. Like, how are you in real life?
So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to circumvent that.
All right.
Never carry your gun on your back. Ever. Put it in your backpack. Because like I'm telling you, like people will circle around you, like, hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. What you got there? Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're checking everything that you got on your back. So I keep my whole cracker or whatever I'm keeping as a secondary. I either keep it in my backpack or I put it in that safe pocket with the augment that lets you do it. I never carry it on my back because if you have like a whole cracker or an equalizer or a drooper, you're gonna get shot in the back. Like, no question. You're gonna get shot. My problem with Ark, and I hate to say this because I love that game so much, dude. I do. But my problem is that Embark made a wonderful game.
They did.
They made a wonderful game that has so much potential, and they are just
dice devs, dude.
They're just
the OG dice devs.
They're squandering it.
What are they? So what's the state of it right now? Like, I'm assuming that you're like upset with how it's been updated, right?
I'm upset with how they update it, and they manage to mess something up every time.
Okay, like what? Like I haven't played it in like 6 months.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my last session that I had a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Because I usually play at nighttime. I don't really play during the day at all.
Yeah.
Because I have other things going on, work, kids, whatever. I usually play at like, let's say 7:30 through 12 at night. That's when I play.
Gotcha.
So every time, without fail, during that time period, my game sessions are usually chill for the most part. Friendly. People don't really mess with me too much. I help people out. I help them kill an arc or a leaper or whatever they need. You know, I'm a helpful person. I'm not a troll. You know,
Right.
I'm not like rescue raider level of like helpful, but
You're
if I
not
see
sure.
somebody, yeah, like if I see somebody like crawling, if I got a defib, I'll stick you. Bam, I got you. You know, but lately it's not the griefing that's a problem. It's the duping.
Duping.
There's a big duping problem going on. This all right, for example, this one guy the other night, he shot at me. And I'm gonna shoot you back if you fire at me. I'm gonna fire back. And I got him. I downed him. And he's begging me over the mic not to kill him, dude. He's like, please, bro, please, just bandage me up. Take me to the exit. Take me to the exfil. And I was like, nah, fuck you, blah. Because he pissed me off, you know?
Anvil.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I killed him with the anvil 4. Bam, like executed him, dude. Because he pissed me off. I was just minding my business, you know, and then bam, I get shot in the back, you know? No, I'm going to kill you, of course. I loot his body. He had I was in disbelief, dude. I'm still in disbelief. This guy had a backpack. And I'm talking about the big backpack augment, dude. It was full of Bobcat 4s, dude.
What? He was duping them?
All kitted out. All of them had kinetic converters. All of them had blue, whatever attachments. Dude, these guns were worth like $40K each. And he had like 20 of them, dude. Because like when the guy was shooting at me, he was running at me like this, but I noticed he was waddling, dude. He was all, you know? So he was over encumbered from the get-go. And so he thought it would be a good idea to shoot at somebody that had a medium shield on that's going to run circles around him. I mean, what are you doing anyway, you know? So I kill him. I see all this mountains of loot that he's carrying on him. I didn't take any. I left it. I didn't touch it.
Because it can mess up your account.
I was like, nope. Yeah. I think I did. People? I think I took his shield rechargers and I took some ammo, but I left the guns.
Okay.
Because he had a big backpack, man. He had at least 20 to 25 slots. Everything was kitted out. He had a heavy shield on. Like when I say this dude was waddling, I mean he was like he ran up to me with his gun shooting at me like the dude from The Whale. Like literally. I was like, what are you doing, guy? Blam, you know, and he's begging me not to kill him. He's like, please, bro, please take me to the extract. I was like, nah. Blah. Saw his loot. I took the stuff that I really needed, left it there. But that's one of maybe 6 or 7 instances that I've seen personally in that game. They have a big duping problem, dude. Griefing is not really the problem right now for me. It's all the people running around with 20 Bobcats. Yeah, because like they don't understand what they're doing is that when they do this, they're hurting the game's economy.
Yep.
That means that Embark, the people that made the game, they're going to start hammering down harder patches. They're going to start giving us stuff that we don't want. They're going to give us patches that we don't need. So basically what they're doing is they're ruining the game for everybody.
Yeah.
There's also another problem where people are teaming up in solo. The solo queue, I've gotten killed and had 9 people teabag me at once in solo, dude.
That's
9 of them just dipping up and down. I was like, what is this? I clipped it. And I put it on Discord. I was like, Embark, what is this? Like,
yeah, how do they, so like, I'm assuming these are mutuals that somehow like got into a solo server?
Okay, so like, you know in Arc Raiders, whenever you play, you have that number that's in the bottom right of your screen?
Yeah.
That's how they're doing it. They're queuing up with that same exact number. Okay. Like they're on Discord and they literally like They literally got their controllers like this, and they're like 1, 2, 3, join. That's how they're doing it.
Oh, okay.
And Bart's not doing nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
That's upsetting, man. Yeah, for me it was I was running into that scenario you just mentioned. Like I'm running solo, and then I'm getting ganked by like a group of 4 or 5 like griefers. Then it was like I played a lot of duos because I had like one consistent buddy that would play with me. And man, the duo servers in Stella Montes.
Bloodbath.
Oh, dude. And then that damn like floating vacuum thing that does like the 360 burst shotgun. You know what I'm talking about? Like that floating. Like,
the fucking
dude, I hate that damn thing. And then, like,
what's it called? The shredder. The shredder.
The shredder.
Yeah.
And then these trolls, they would know how to. They would just lure you, or they would pressure you. Like a couple pairs of people, they would aggro them into a room, and then they would corral you into that room, knowing like they make it seem like you have a clean getaway, but you're actually going right into a room with like 2 or 3 shredders that they've aggroed into. And it's the exfil room, that one that's like the excavation room with like that, you know, I'm talking about like the dirt and like the truck in the ground, and like you go up the stairs, like up the back.
Oh yeah, that's robotics research or something like that.
Something like that. But like in my dumbass, I got corralled in there like 2 or 3 times like a dummy. But it just started frustrating me, man, because like I started finally getting confident to run like, you know, expensive kits. Like I'd kit myself out and go for it. And like it was just like finally, like I can go with like a 60, 70K kit dead in 30 seconds. And they take all my shit that I spent hours getting. And it just started pissing me off. And
it's demoralizing.
It is, and it's just not fun. Like you play for fun, man, but people are always going to be people. And I mean, I can't, the game is designed in the way that it is. So like, it's going to happen. But I want to, you know what, why I really liked Arc Raiders? I don't know if you agree with this, but it reminded me of The Last of Us multiplayer.
I remember, dude, it does. It's like a mixture. That's a good point, man.
Yeah.
That is a good point. It's a mixture of The Last of Us, a little Mass Effect, a little, just a little bit of Gears of War.
Yeah. I can see that.
There's another game too that I can't think of. But it's from a third-person perspective. It's like a lot of different games mashed together, to be honest. To me,
it is.
I mean,
just like the backpack mechanic, that was like that was the Last of Us multiplayer, dude. You're like, hey, bro, watch these corners for me. I'm gonna craft a shiv, or I'm gonna, I'm gonna craft like a smoke grenade, and then we're gonna go in there and just start shivving people. Like that game was absolutely great too, man. I loved The Last of Us. They just don't make stuff like that anymore, man. Nothing's got lasting appeal, dude. Like I bought I can't even tell you what I bought and played. Like I mean I bought the Dying Light the Beast or whatever. I was hyped to play that.
It's not an add-on, it's like a separate game, right?
It's like a separate game, and it's supposed to go back more to like Dying Light 1. And I just couldn't vibe with it, dude. I mean, like I played it for like an hour and a half, and I'm like, that's $40 down the drain. It's still sitting on my hard drive. I turn it on every once in a while, and then I instantly turn it off. And then I'm like scrolling through my shit on my PlayStation. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll go back to Borderlands 4, but Borderlands 4 sucks. Like, it's just like, it feels like a shell of what 2 was. Like Borderlands 2 was peak. 3 was fun. I just hated the story because 3 had that like, that woke garbage ass story that was just so terrible that like it made you not want to play it, because Borderlands forces you to play the campaign for each character.
Oh, really?
In 4 they let you do a campaign skip, which is nice, but then in 4 you campaign skip and then you're level 30, but then like you have no gear, so you're playing at level 30 in ultimate Vault Hunter mode. You drop into the game with no effing gear, and you get smoked for like 2 hours until you can actually get a gun.
I'm good on that.
So it's just like poor design choices. I don't know, man. I mean,
Can we talk about another $40 disappointment?
talk to me. Don't say Helldivers 2, because I like Helldivers 2. That one's good.
You already know what I'm going to say, don't you?
No, I don't. Tell me.
$40 disappointment? Think about it. What can you think of at the top of my head that's so horrible that costs $40? I'm about to bitch about it right now.
Oh, man, I can't think.
It's like Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders?
It's like Arc Raiders. I'm a marathon.
Oh, okay. That's why it's not even in my head, because I'll never forgive Bungie for it. I'd never played it.
I own it.
I protested and bought that shit.
All right. So I'm gonna check my Steam again. I wish I could display my screen on here. That'd be great. Marathon. How many hours do I have?
6.
I have 70.1 hours.
Oh, you put a little time in there.
All right. So let me tell you about Marathon.
All right.
Some of the best gunplay I've ever seen. I mean it.
Best gunplay?
Some of the smoothest gunplay I've ever seen. I'm talking about like smoother than Destiny, dude.
Whoa, that's huge. That's one of my favorite games.
Amazing, smooth gunplay. I love the gunplay. I love it. So everything else fucking sucks.
So what's the extraction mechanic like? Like, tell me about it. Like,
prey,
for others that don't
open prey.
It's open prey.
See, like, it's not like Arc Raiders.
Where there's strategy.
They're both extraction games, right? At the core, they're both the same.
Yeah.
You kind of exfil the same a little bit. In Arc Raiders, you have to get inside that little rectangle or whatever triangle, little elevator, right? And in Marathon, you have to go like this, or it's like a gold beacon you got to stand next to. And then it starts expanding. And then when the time's over with, it just sucks you back into it. Okay. So same mechanic pretty much.
Okay.
The thing about Marathon and why it's so different than Arc is that in Arc Raiders, you actually have a chance of exfilling with your stuff or having a positive encounter with somebody that you just meet randomly. I mean, they can help you. They can drop something on the ground for you, or just be nice or just be friendly.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in Marathon.
It's just all grief.
The moment they see you, they shoot you.
Okay. They're
firing at you. The moment they see you, there ain't no proximity mic. How you doing, Raider? No, there ain't none of that. No. Damn. Which is fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that because I play a little bit of Call of Duty. I play a little bit of Battlefield. I'm fine with PvP. It's just the sweat. The sweat, dude. Like when you start getting into like the upper maps, like Cryo Archive and like the nighttime maps, Jesus, you are no longer playing an extraction shooter. You are playing a survival horror game. Because you don't know what's going to come up on you. Because like the other people, have you played it at all? You never played it, right?
I've never even played it.
Okay.
Just protest, yeah.
You know how like in Ark, if somebody's coming up on you, you can hear them.
Yeah.
Loud, like clock, 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 clock.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist in Marathon. Because every character that you play as, the last thing that you're going to hear before you get shot is clink, clink, clink. Because that's the sound that makes when they run. It's like a clink, 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 clink. It's really faint, soft. You can barely hear it. But the sweat, man, God.
It's too stressful, huh?
It's just that, like, the player base is so small. That game did not do well.
No.
It did not do well.
And then Sony shut down Destiny. I'll never forgive Sony for that. I'm pissed, man. I'm still pissed. I love Destiny 2. I have my problems with it. But, man, what a game, especially with the final shape. They brought it home, dude. The final shape was effing awesome. It was so good. I mean, the episodes after were like whatever, Edge of Fate. I didn't play Renegades. I'm not going to lie. I bought the whole – I mean, I'll probably go back now that it's like a forever game. I have something to go back to and try because I heard Renegades was actually pretty good. But screw Sony, dude. And now they're getting rid of physical discs in 28. F you, dude. I'm like,
Let me
I
tell you
can't
something.
believe it.
This right here, this would be the last time I ever get one of these.
Yeah, I'm PC now.
Hand to God. Hand to God.
Yeah. I have a 5 Pro, and that's probably gonna be my last This is probably my last console.
I won't even upgrade mine. I gotta launch PS5. I don't even want to upgrade it, dude.
There's no point. I mean, there really isn't, because like everything you can get it on a PC now.
I built a PC. I've been happy as hell ever since, dude.
Yeah. I have PC. I started going back to it recently. I started. I mean, I playing like I don't know if you like this game. I've been going back to playing Warframe. Warframe is awesome, dude.
That's that third person joint, right? It's like
it's like the Space Ninjas. It's basically Destiny.
Yep.
It's actually better third person Destiny, but better in a lot of ways. Not as strong in other ways, but
Jesus, that game's still going.
13 years. Yeah.
I remember that game on PS4, bro.
2013 PS4 launch. It was a launch title.
It was free. It was always free.
Yeah, like I remember because the PS4 launch titles were weak as shit. So it was like I had Black Flag, which was the best Assassin's Creed in my opinion. So I had Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which they just remade it. I'm not buying it again. I'm not paying $60 for something.
I don't do $70 remakes, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's also Ubisoft. They can kiss my ass. But
facts.
Like I had Assassin's Creed, and then I had Warframe, and then like I had like 5 or 6 homies that came over from. I converted them from 360 over to PlayStation. Like so, they made the leap from 360 to PS4, right? So we all went PS4, and we all were, I was like probably 24 at the time. We were all playing freaking Warframe, dude. You're getting Frost, you get Frost Prime, dude. That game is awesome, by the way. It's free too. You can get it on Steam for free. I have an account there. I'll play with you on that. That game is awesome.
That's how big it is.
That has Warframe on PC, throw your handle in the comments. I'll play with you. That game is absolutely peak.
Let's see how large it is.
I think it's like 50 gig.
If it's reasonable, I'll download it like right now.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I mean, I have some hope for gaming. Like that's a fun game. It's free, and you like you don't have to spend money. It's like one of those games that's free to play. There's no gotcha BS. You just got to grind your ass off, but you can earn everything in that game for free. Everything. And you know what's dope, Phoenix? Like the premium currency people pay for. The developers are so damn awesome. You can trade in that game, and you can like if you have something someone wants, they can pay you in paid currency. It's called platinum. So you never have to pay a penny for the paid currency. You can transact in game with the paid currency. Does that make sense?
Oh, dude, I'm installing this right now. This is nothing.
Yeah, it's like under 50 gig, right?
It's like 52 gigs. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That's a great game, dude. I think you'll like it. It's a grind, though. Be prepared. It's a effing grind. But
I've played it before, but like just briefly. I think I downloaded it and like played it once, and I just never went back.
It's good now. I mean, like it's 13 years later. It's proper. It's a proper.
I remember having it on PS4, like when I first got it.
Yeah.
I was just looking for games to play, and it was just there on the store. I was like, "Oh, free word, bam!"
Man, I go back to it every year. It's like every year I go back to it for like a month or two. It's fun. But yeah, man, I mean, like maybe we could try to bring this home a little bit. Like, do you have hope? Do you have hope for gaming in the future? Like, do you think GTA 6 is the last great game, or you even think it's gonna be great? Like, what are your thoughts on GTA 6? We don't know anything about it, but I'm just curious, like, what are your?
I remember playing the first one, not the first one. Let me back that up. I remember playing the third one on PS2.
Yeah.
And like I specifically remember the first night we had that game, it was all of us just friends. We were just playing it, getting drunk. And then it just kept getting better and better. Vice City, awesome. San Andreas, awesome.
Yeah.
5, not bad. I wouldn't say
4 was good.
Yeah, 4 was good. I love the physics in 4, dude. Like running over people, how they just ragdoll. I don't know why they got rid of that. But whatever.
I don't either, man. That Euphoria engine was awesome.
5 was okay. I mean, I don't hate it. It was. I think 5 is a little overrated. Just not a lot overrated. Just a little. I mean, because dude, it got repetitive real quick. I mean, like, I know people that still play online to this day, and they've been playing it for like 10 years straight. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, like, why? You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I like to make money. I'm like, yeah, dude, but you have like $32 billion. Like, how much money do you need in a game? You know, and then just still play it. But as far as 6 goes, I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna
No,
get it.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna.
buy
I'm
it.
getting it too. I'm not gonna say I'm not getting it.
Everybody's gonna buy. Everybody's gonna buy this game, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna buy this game.
The first forecast came out for it, dude. They're saying $5 billion are expected to be made launch day.
I think
That's insane.
this is my prediction.
All right.
If I'm wrong, fine. If I'm right, fine. It don't matter. But I think GTA 6 is going to be the best selling game of all time.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I agree.
It's going to beat 5. It's going to beat every single one that's came out. Because like the last one came out, what, 10 years ago?
2012.
Like 13, 14?
14 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost 20 years ago. Rockstar is not stupid. They know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
They kept us hungry. They kept us starving for another GTA. That's why they kept pushing it back and pushing it back. I mean, now we got a release date. Fine, whatever. But they know what they're doing. They're not stupid. They know how to market. And that's exactly what they did. They kept people so hungry and desperate for a new one that they kept doing everything that they could to push it back and push it back. And now, because like honestly, I think the game's been done for a while. A good while.
Dude, all the fake guerrilla leaks, like, oh, the new trailer's coming out, all that fucking like dark side marketing crap they were doing. Yeah, it was just disgusting. I hated, dude. Strauss Zelnick's a scumbag. I'm sorry. Hey, I mean, Strauss, if you ever listen to this in the future, I think you are a scumbag. You ruined gaming. You made microtransactions an absolute nightmare with the shark cards, dude. Like, screw you. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are. You can go. You know what? I don't even know you, and I hope your pillow is eternally warm on both sides.
Yeah.
He sucks, buddy.
He sucks. Dude.
I even know who it is. I know who it is.
He's the CEO of Take-Two. He's the mother company of Rockstar. He's the guy that like.
What's his name?
Strauss Zelnick. Strauss Zelnick, I think is.
Oh, I already know what this guy looks like. I already know what he looks like. Oh, dude, no! What is this? He's like an amalgamation of like 10 different people in one, dude. Like what?
Dude, he's a creature, dude. He brags about making billions of dollars exploiting people's pockets for the shark cards.
I don't like this guy already, man.
He sucks, man.
He looks like a mix of like Jerry Seinfeld, Bob Saget from Full House.
Bob Saget. Now I gotta look him up.
Yeah, he's like an amalgamation of like 5 different people, bro. Oh my god. Oh man, I don't like this guy, dude.
Oh, dude, I see it. Bob Saget.
He's like a mixture of like Bob Saget, Jerry Seinfeld, and like a little of the dad from Alf thrown in.
Dude, that's so funny.
Just without the glasses. But yeah, this guy looks like a goober, man.
Yeah, he's just like all about money. The dude owns he's like a founder of like a private equity firm. So like all he's about is money. But capitalism, baby. I get it. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that GTA 6 is not. I mean, I hope it's going to be great. I genuinely hope it's great. I hope it's an evergreen game. You know, more so than like you said, 5 lost gas for me, but maybe 6 will be that. But the gaming industry is so terrified of that game. There's nothing releasing within like 8 weeks of it. Like they moved all, like Wolverine comes out in September, the new Onimusha, which looks dope as shit. I'm hoping that's going to be like a resurgence. Capcom's been on a run though. So I gotta say Capcom has been absolutely killing. So like, yeah, the gaming culture is coming back through Capcom. They're like one of the front runners on like bringing it back. We had like that really ugly, like 2019 to like 2024, 25 was dark, dude. It was so dark. But like, I have hope that like, because dude, I think it's existential. I think the gaming industry is about to die. Like, if they do not turn the corner and like start like giving us what we want and not put woke bullshit, political messaging and garbage, get it out
Nobody
of the
wants that,
games.
man.
Yeah, man. Let us just enjoy a damn game. Give us a good story. Give us great gameplay. You know, it doesn't need to be
Now,
a
like,
100-hour game. Give me a solid 12-hour game. You know,
here's my
like,
solution to that. Instead of force feeding us a bunch of content that we don't want,
right.
say there's like a, man, I'm trying to bring this up and at the same time be sensitive about it because of your stream. You know, I'm trying to think of
We're
like the way to
recording. So
word
you
it.
say what you want, dude.
Okay, so
Freedom of speech, baby. Go.
at the forefront of everything I'm about to say, and I always say this because this is what I mean. I have to explain this on Twitter or X, whatever, like every day. As far as somebody's sexuality, I don't really give a shit about you. I don't care what you do. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. I really don't care. You know, I have some gay friends. They're cool as hell. You know, I don't judge them on who they fuck. You know, pardon my French, but
You're good.
what I do care about is the injection of this content and everything that's coming out that's not necessary. Because a lot of people are not going to jive with that, man, and they're not. You know, and that's part of the reason why everything's in a decline right now, because they keep injecting this crap, this propaganda, this bullshit into all the games, you know? Now, you mentioned The Last of Us 2 earlier. A lot of people lambasted that game. And I don't know why. Because when I played that game start to finish twice.
Me too.
And I didn't really see a lot of woke anything in that game, dude.
No, me neither. I had my problem was the sensational bullshit of, spoiler alert for those. I mean, everyone's probably seen the TV show, and I'm just delaying here. Okay, cool. Spoiler, blah blah blah. Here we go. The way they killed Joel pissed me off so much because I loved Joel, but I understand the morale. I understand why, because like dog eat dog world, he did really dark shit, and the consequence of his actions came back to him. It's just the way they did it, dude. The golf club, bro, with the brains on the end of it. It's like, yo, dude, that was just way too brutal. I mean, like it. I don't know.
Do you know what kept me from getting angry about that?
What's that?
Do you know what kept me from being angry about that?
What was that?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I wasn't happy about it at all whatsoever. I hate that scene. I skip that scene every time because I don't like to see my boy die. Nobody did. Terrible. But do you know why it didn't make me angry?
Why?
And a lot of people need to think about it in this aspect. Joel was not a good dude.
No, he was. He's a bad guy. Yeah.
He was. Everybody in this whole scenario was a bad person, people. Yeah. Joel wasted a whole room full of people that didn't even do anything. Well, technically, you don't have to kill the other two. That's optional. I forgot about that. But the doctor, he definitely wasted the shit out of that doctor.
Yeah, he did not need to do that. Yeah.
And Abby
killed all the fireflies.
Well, in that particular room, when you go into that room, you those two people that are in there, because I remember one calls you like a monster or something. He's like, you fucking monster or whatever. Those two that are in there, that's optional. You can leave them alive.
Yeah.
I wasted them though. I mean, everybody had to go at that particular moment, you know, because I was in the moment. That's my girl on the stretcher. What are y'all doing? You know, but Joel was not a good person.
Yeah.
He killed a lot of people just like everybody else did. Like, right, the way I see it, everybody in this scenario and this post-apocalyptic hell is equally guilty of everything. Because you have to do terrible, horrible, awful things to stay alive.
Yeah.
And I say this as somebody who loves post-apocalyptic stuff. I love it. I can't get enough. But Joel was not a good guy.
I agree.
Joel was a very conflicted man with a very, very brutal history who had a lot of PTSD that just did what he had to do to live.
Well, I mean, like the trauma of the way he lost his daughter, and then this, like, you make a good point in the sense where it's like it's almost an illusion of redemption, where like they make you believe it's in a redemption story, but it's really not because of all the dark crap he's doing just to save this child that
That's exactly
he
what I'm
himself
saying.
attached. Yeah, he attached himself to her because of his need. It was selfish. Because Ellie in Last of Us One, she was willing to sacrifice herself to save humanity, and he took away the one
Lied
opportunity
to
that
her.
they knew of, the world knew of. He forsook humanity basically for the sake of this girl.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, he's definitely not a good guy. He's like the ultimate bad guy, and then he
He's like,
lies to her at the
he's
end.
like an anti-hero in a way.
Yeah, he's a
Kind
G
of.
though. He's a badass son bitch though. I
But
mean,
I like to compare Joel to Rick Grimes because they are the perfect comparison. They're both in a apocalypse world that's filled with horrible, terrible things happening every day. We see Joel when he starts out. He's a mild mannered. He's a dad. He's just a dad. He's just a dad raising a little girl. He's a dad. He turns into a cold blooded, brutal killer because the world made him that way.
yeah,
Then you have Rick Grimes. He's just a normal cop, dad. He's a family man. The world goes to shit. He has to evolve. He has to become what the world is. They're both the
he's
same.
an awful best friend.
Yep. They both had to become brutal in a brutal world.
Yeah,
And that's why I love post-apocalyptic stuff so much. It's just that there's so much like potential that you could work with in that kind of scenario. You know, like I have always wanted to direct or like write a post-apocalyptic movie or something like that because I know I would knock it out of the park. I know I would. I know I would. That's been always been one of my life goals, man.
do it, man.
I don't like the thing about that is like it takes a lot of capital to get it
Yeah,
started
but you
up.
could write
You
though.
know.
You can write a story, and
Oh, I've
then
got
that.
screenplays. I've got tons.
Oh, sick.
I've probably got like let me look. At least 5.
Yeah, man, you make a good point on Rick because, like, well, I stopped watching that show.
It
I
got
don't know.
ridiculous, man.
Right after the Negan season, I watched the season after, like what they did to Glenn. That really like impacted me in a very traumatic way, in the sense of not like, oh man, what they do to Glenn. It was just like more of like I couldn't believe that they did that on TV.
It was the way they did it.
Yeah,
Well,
Maggie with the eye hanging out of his head. I'm like, dude, are you kidding
have you
me?
ever read the comic books?
No, I haven't read the Kirkman comics.
Okay, so that whole thing, it unfolded pretty much 1-1 with the comic.
Oh, they did it loyally. Okay, fair. Damn,
The
that's
only
brutal.
thing, the only thing that they changed, Abraham didn't die there.
Okay.
The big redheaded guy.
Yeah. The sergeant or whatever. Yeah.
Do you remember the girl that got shot in the eye with the arrow, like right in front of Daryl on the train tracks?
Was that the Latina girl?
No. She was like the chubby doctor one with the glasses.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, in the comic book, that's how Abraham dies.
Okay, he takes the arrow.
That dude that fucking Negan ironed his face all up, Dwight or whatever, that's the one that kills Abraham in the comic book.
Oh, okay.
But in the show, they gave his death to some random doctor lady that nobody even cared about.
Okay.
But in the comic book, the whole thing where they lined them up and they put them on their knees, that whole scene was 1-1 with the comic book.
Talk about a series that they need to adapt to a freaking solid game that they have failed every single time. Every time. Is there a good one?
I kind of like the Telltale ones. Those are
I actually haven't played those. I haven't played those.
They're pretty good, man. I mean, like, if you don't mind, like, because you'll like it. I liked it. I mean, like, I'm a fan of the comic books, though. I'm a big fan. I have all of them, and Huge Walking Dead fan. But what you said about the show, I can't blame you for stopping watching it because it. Oh God.
I mean, in a way, you know, this is I'm not trying to sound like religious or anything, but like to me, symbolically, it was like the killing of good. Like the way that Glenn dies, like, is he's such a wholesome, good, you know, altruistic character. Because like, remember, he like throws himself under a dumpster to go get medical supply. Like he just sacrifices everything for everyone all the
It was their
time.
go-to guy, yeah.
Yeah, and then like the way he goes is just like the sacrificing of good. That's how it felt to me. You
A lot of
know,
people
not
quit that show when he died.
I kept going like another season or two. Don't get me wrong. I watched it where like, you know, when Rick was plotting revenge, where it's like the satellite complex and like they raided Negan's people there. Like I watched it a couple seasons through. I think I even watched it until when Dwight defected to them.
That was
He
season
defected over
8.
to yeah, he like defected over to Rick. I watched it through the season where Carl loses his eye.
That was season
9 or 10, maybe, right?
that's 6. That's
6.
6.
Oh, then maybe
So
I saw
like,
past that. Then maybe I
so
saw.
like, so like, what happens with Carl? I've seen this shit too many times. Oh my god. Carl loses his eye when Alexandria gets overrun by the Horde.
Yep, I remember that.
Because that little dumbass kid tries to kill Rick and he misses and shoots Carl.
Yep.
So then the whole Negan thing happens after that.
Okay. Yeah, the Negan, I remember watching Negan in the jail cell and like they're all talking to him and he's like slowly, it was like after they defeat him and he's like slowly coming around to like maybe helping them. And then like I saw a little bit of like Maggie. It's been so long and like I was so mentally disconnected from the show. But you get what I mean. Like, you know,
I can tell you something's gonna piss you off.
I think okay, go ahead. That she's hooking up with him with Negan now. That's insane, dude. That's so dark, bro.
If they do that,
that's dark, man.
I want everybody in this chat to hear me. If they do this, if they actually go through with that, I would denounce that whole entire fucking franchise.
I don't fault you. That's insane.
Because that's just
to fall in love with the murderer of your husband and the father of your child. That's disgusting. Yeah, you know, like
I'm disgusted right now, bro.
I gotta switch topics, man, because that show pisses me off. I'm not gonna
lie. Yeah, dude.
I know we're talking games, but we're still talking games because there's a fighting game that just came out for Invincible. So there, I'm tying it into gaming there. But yeah, there's an Invincible fighting game from the developers of Killer Instinct.
What?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Hold the fuck up, pardon my French again.
Like, I think it's from like a lot of the veterans from the Killer Instinct studio.
Invincible Versus?
Yeah. And it's apparently pretty good. It's just very light on content. Like it's really good apparently, but light on like the content.
I think I'm gonna buy this, bro.
Yeah, it's $50.
Oh, it looks like Killer Instinct.
Yeah, dude, it plays just like it.
Bro.
But with like Invincible, dude. So like I read all of the Invincible comics because I was watching the Amazon show. And dude, they keep cliffhanging every season. I'm like, F this. I need to read this shit. And dude, that is a great comic book series. For anyone that wants to read something that starts off kind of like, you know, coming of age to becoming dark as hell to like a dude actually becoming a hero, it is so good. And the redemption story of his father is so sick.
Oh man. So
did you read the comics? Did you read?
I did, but Omni-Man pissed me off, dude.
He's a G at the end, man.
He pissed me off, dude. He really did, man. Like, I do love the show. Like, I saw all of the show so far. I've seen the entire show, but like for some reason in the comic, he just really pissed me off, bro. And I don't know why. He reminded me of Negan.
He kind of is a Negan character. Like he goes through like this darkness arc and then like a repentance arc, and then like he tries to become a hero again. But
dude, he treated Invincible like shit.
I know.
Like
Not towards the end though. Not towards like the final quarter of the series.
especially when he was like training him and shit, dude. I was like, God, I was like, I
But
don't
that's
know,
when he was still
man.
a Viltrumite, like mentally. Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
once he like embraced his humanity, when like he finally like when I forget the name. Damn, I forgot the name of Invincible, the character.
Well, like, how many times did he damn near and can kill Invincible? How many times?
Dude, Invincible almost dies like 17,000 times, dude. It's
I mean,
insane. He's
but
not
his own
invincible at
dad's
all.
hand, though. You know, like there was a lot.
Dude,
Like,
when he
and
almost beats his own son to death, man, that was
mm-hmm.
freaking wild, man. I couldn't
and,
believe.
and he's just talking shit to him the whole time, too, man. I was just like, bro, like,
You're weak. Boom, boom, boom.
yeah,
Beating the
like,
crap out of him. They did a really good job in the show. Dude, the show, I forget the name. Who's the crazy ass old the gray-haired guy with the mustache with the scar, the like super evil Viltrumite?
mm-hmm.
That's like Invincible's nemesis forever.
Trying to think.
Dang it, man. But that dude is evil as shit.
I'm
Holy
looking at him right now. I just bought this game, by the way.
You just bought it?
Yeah. I had to. It looks fucking sick.
Well, I mean, if you bought it on Steam, you have 2 hours and you could refund it if you don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I do if I should have done that with Marathon. Oh well.
But yeah, man, that game is tell me how that is. Like, shoot me a DM.
I can already tell you it's gonna be fire.
Dude, all the reviews I read on it and like commentary, like in like Reddit and stuff, is like that it's really good. It's just it's really light on content. That's
It's
like 3v3.
Right? It's 3v3. It's like Marvel versus Capcom. Like
Marvel versus
dude.
Capcom. So it's like MVC2, like where it's like tag team style like that.
That's exactly why I bought it, because I owned ass in that game, bro.
Dude, your MVC2 was peak, right? That was
I love that game.
Yeah. Did you like 3? Did you like Marvel? That was good too. I didn't play the
Not
Infinity.
Really.
You didn't like 3? I like 3.
Wait, hold on. Wait. No, Infinity was one that sucked, right?
Infinity sucked.
Yeah. Like 3 was good. 3 was decent. 3 was decent. Yeah. Infinity was trash, dude.
Yeah, I played it for like maybe an hour and I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was a waste of money.
About an hour.
That was a big waste of money. Yeah, this looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, let me know how it is.
Yeah, I can already tell you it's gonna be awesome.
So let's do this. Let's wrap up the show here, dude. So the future. Is it bright? Is it dark? What do you think? You think gaming's turning the corner?
Not really.
Not really.
Right now, I think AI is going to overtake a lot of gaming. It's already starting to. I think development is going to start getting lazier and lazier, and I think promotion is going to start getting heavier and heavier. We're going to get more veil guards. We're going to get more marathons. I mean, all I can say, is that as a lifelong gamer, I'm going to be playing games until I die. But the stuff that's coming out now, it's just getting worse and worse. It feels less and less inspired. It feels like slop that they just throw together just to make money. That's what it is.
Didn't you like used to feel like your heart in the game, dude? Like you felt like you jumped in the universe through a controller. You know, like you're holding a remote controller and like your mind transports into a fucking game. And now I'm playing a game like great mechanics, cool finisher, gunplay is great, you know, but nothing connects with me. I think the last game I really connected with, like I truly connected with, because it just was funny. It was fucking awesome. Every time you go in, the music is fire as shit, was Helldivers 2. That game had a vibe to it. That game.
I just downloaded that the other day.
Oh, dude, that game is.
I'll play that with you. Sure.
I'll play that with you. I will play that with you. I got on
crossplay.
Yeah. What's that?
Is it crossplay?
Yeah, I mean, it should be. Yeah,
it's crossplay.
It is crossplay. What am I talking about? It is.
What are you playing it on?
I think I have it on PS5. I don't know. Do I have?
Oh, dude, if you get on PS5, I ain't got to worry about crossplay. That's what I got it on.
Let me see if I have it. I don't have it. Yeah, I do not have it on Steam. But yeah, I have it on PS5, and I
got it on PS5
right now. So,
what's your have you added me?
PlayStation. I'll do I'll do it with you at like when we stop recording.
Okay.
I'll give you my handle. But hey, Phoenix, man, I enjoyed this, dude. We should do a gaming like a podcast every once in a while on gaming.
How about we I'll tell you what. We'll talk about this behind the scenes, but how about we make this kind of like a bi-weekly thing, man?
Bi-weekly? Yeah, I could probably do that. We'll talk about some details.
Yeah, like find each other's schedules, what we got going on. Maybe we can make something click, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, either like once a month or bi-weekly, I'm down, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like at least once a month, you know?
No, I'm super down. Yeah, because dude, all the been talking about, all the other episodes I've done. I've had great guests on, yourself included. We talk about some serious stuff, some not so serious stuff, but like ultimately, this is what I love talking about. Like this is where I can disconnect from all the shit going on, all the things that I care about, that I'm investigating, I'm keeping track of. But at the end of the day, my mind space where I feel I'm like at peace is with gaming. And I think a lot of people are that way too. Some people it's movies, some people it's books, but we all have our medium that we escape to, so gaming for sure for me and for yourself. But yeah, let's talk, man. Let's talk about, I'm super down to do at least once a month. We could just talk about whatever. We'll talk behind the scenes here about topics and stuff. So if anyone that's watching this episode, if you guys have any games you want us to talk about, I'll work with Phoenix. We'll figure something out, and we'll come up with some topics for the future. But Phoenix, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it, dude. This was fun.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
make sure you follow Phoenix at Phoenix2A _ 1980s. That's 1980S 1980s. Phoenix2A _ 1980s. Make sure to follow me on X at MNFBY pod. Like, sub, share this episode. Definitely subscribe. Please subscribe. And yeah, Phoenix, me will do this again. Hope you enjoyed it. And Phoenix, talk to you soon, bro.
Yes, sir. Hit me up later, man. I'll be around.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Later, guys.
Take care, everybody.